There is talk that now that Dominic Raab has been expelled from the inner sanctum, is no longer part of the cabinet, that Rishi Sunak has very few supporters to control the right wing of the Conservative Party. In fact, he's completely dependent on Suella Braverman, which means that Suella Braverman likely, if that particular analysis is correct, is likely to remain in power until the end of the Conservative Parliament. I think actually Suella Braverman could be removed without that destroying Rishi Sunak's control of the party. Why? Because I don't think there's any chance at all of there being yet another leadership election before the next general election. It simply isn't credible, and the right wing of the Conservative Party are unlikely to bring down the Conservative Party and unlikely to bring down the government simply to make a point, because they're all going to lose their own jobs. So yes, those who have been feathering their nest, those who have been looking to the media for a future, the Rees-Moggs, the Nadine Dorrises, the Esther McVeighs, are there any others? Oh, Liz Truss, apparently. These may well kick up a fuss, but I don't think it's a serious fuss. And I think the greater likelihood is that Rishi Sunak can continue until he calls the next general election, which will have to be in the next 18 months anyway. I think he's relatively safe. I think if he wanted to do the right thing, he would get rid of Suella Braverman, and he would draw a line under the absurdity of these illegal immigration developments, because they're not going to go anywhere. If he wanted to make a big fuss, if he wanted to make a point, and if he wanted to start a process, which indeed could even bear his name, then he would call an international conference and sort this problem out once and for all, so that Britain leads the world in dealing with future migration, in reforming the understanding of what a refugee might be and should be. At some point, someone's going to have to do this. It might as well be Sunak.